Mike Harris, Goals Director of Public Policy, back here again with a new legislative update. We're back at it, working on this series to fill you in on what's going on up at the Massachusetts State House and what you can do to get involved and help protect our Second Amendment civil rights. Last week, the Massachusetts House of Representatives passed their version of the state budget, and it was, for firearms owners in the Commonwealth, in a word, uneventful. As of right now, it looks like the Senate will be taking up debate on their version of the budget next week, the week of May 9th. Since there aren't many items related to the Second Amendment this cycle, we were kind of discussing how to frame our advocacy, and we've decided that we're actually going to be doing a full video breakdown of how the budget process works in the Commonwealth, what's in the House version, and what could make it into the Senate's version, and how you can contact your senator and what to discuss with them. So keep an eye out for that in the next couple days. Now, I don't even need to say it out loud, I'm sure, but the 2022 election is coming into its own and will be in full swing by the end of the month. This means nomination papers with certified signatures will be due to the Secretary of the Commonwealth on May 31st. So that's when we know who the candidates will be. The primary election is going to be on September 6th. And then the general election is on November 8th, so we have a long cycle ahead of us. But here at GOAL, we've developed a questionnaire for new candidates to fill out, from those seeking statewide office, election to the legislature, and all the way down to local elected office. It gives us at GOAL and the voters of the Commonwealth in general a strong indication of where those candidates land on matters related to the Second Amendment and firearm ownership in Massachusetts. It's an important tool that we use to endorse candidates, introduce them to our members, and to strategize our legislative agenda in the coming session based on who gets elected. It also allows GOAL members to have a good early look at candidates and kind of get an idea of whether or not they would like to support them or go on to somebody else. The questionnaire asks candidates questions ranging from their opinions on hunting in the Commonwealth, the state pistol roster, the assault weapons ban, and general firearms ownership issues on a larger scale. It's pretty informative. We liked it. We worked pretty hard on it. The questionnaire is available on our website for anyone to take a look at. I'll put a link in the description below. If you are running for office this time around and you would like to fill it out, please do, and send it back to us. Also, if you know somebody who might be running for office, take a look at the questionnaire and forward it along to them and ask them to fill it out and send it to us. But yeah, it's a great way for us to know who to support and what we need to do and what action we need to follow up on. But anyways, that concludes this week's legislative update. Not really much information in the way of pending legislation, but that's coming, I promise. And it's coming. Over the next few months, it's going to be incredibly important for voters like you to examine who you want to vote for. This is an extremely important election for the Massachusetts gun owner, and it is vital that we pay attention and stay vigilant to ensure that we can keep a check on those who want to limit our civil rights. Yeah, I think you know who I'm talking about. Thanks for sticking around, and stay tuned for more information in the coming days.